Hello guys, welcome back to MissildineOnline. I know it's been a while since I've seen you guys. It's been about 7 months. Not that long of a time or anything, right? Yeah, 7 months. Anyways, I'll be doing a vlog on that later on, probably tomorrow. That'll be up on my channel. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, the time trial that's exclusive for PlayStation Plus subscribers over on the PlayStation 3. A little bit about this game before I start. It was, of course, the publisher is Sony Computer Entertainment, but it was developed by Sanzaru Games. They are the people who are responsible for bringing the Sly collection right on over to the PlayStation 3 in HD format. And that it came with 3 games, and that includes Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, Sly 2 Band of Thieves, Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves, and they've also made other games like Ninja Reflex, which is for PC, I believe. There's even a Steamworks edition, so that's cool. And Secret Agent Clank, which is a Ratchet & Clank spin-off for the PlayStation 2, which is just awful. Just awful. So anyways, let's move on over to Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. Now, I've played this demo, and I have a few issues with it. But first of all, let me show you the first one, and that is, want the full story? Well, yeah, of course I do. Unfortunately. The first thing you'll notice is this is a really long loading screen, comparatively to other games. Just right off the bat, it's a long loading screen. I don't want to wait. But what you're about to see is even longer and could have been done so much better. Enjoy!
I should probably just start at the beginning. The name's Sly. Sly Cooper, and I'm a thief. From a long line of thieves. In fact, thieving is the family business. And business was good. Although, until recently, I considered myself retired. Having hung up my mask and cane, I was enjoying life on the other side of the law. In the company of a certain lovely Interpol agent named Carmelita Fox. She and I had a history, which generally involved her trying to lock me up. So, I should mention our current situation was only possible because she thought I had amnesia. Okay. I didn't. It was great to finally enjoy each other's company without a shock pistol being involved, and we quickly put the past behind us. But as time went on, the old itch came back, and I knew I needed to pull a heist. I should also mention that as a master thief, I only steal from other thieves. So it took me a while, but I finally found what I was looking for. My target was an upstart art mogul, a real hotshot collector. He seemed respectable, had even opened a new museum. But I could smell a rat. Reliable sources told me he was dealing in black market antiques worth millions. So I felt he should share the wealth. I was working on a plan when one night, as if on cue, Bentley showed up. Bentley was the brains of our operation, the mastermind. We grew up in the same orphanage where we bonded over stealing cookies, our very first heist, and we've been best friends and partners ever since. We hadn't seen each other for a while, but I knew immediately that something was up. Bentley had been enjoying his time off too, building a new lab from scratch with his girlfriend and fellow tech whiz, Penelope. She had joined the team on our last caper, and the two of them had really hit it off. Apparently, they just finished work on a top-secret project when Penelope had simply vanished. Bentley was worried sick. He searched frantically but found nothing. Then, he noticed something that completely stunned him. In his spare time, Bentley had been researching the Thievius Raccoonus, the Master Thief's handbook passed down through the Cooper family for generations. Its pages overflowing with the exploits and secret techniques of my esteemed ancestors. Only now, those pages weren't so full. In fact, they were disappearing right before Bentley's eyes. Realizing there was no time to waste, he gathered his gear and raced off to Paris. The first thing Bentley did was track down Murray, the third in our trio. Murray was our enforcer, the muscle, and the guy who'd eaten all the cookies we stole back in our orphanage days. Through the years, the three of us had become an unbeatable team, and we were more like a family now than a gang. Murray had been living his dream on the pro driving circuit, where his van had become famous, or rather, infamous, for all the crashes he'd caused. Eventually, he was unable to find a sponsor due to his high insurance premiums, and he moved into Demolition Derby, where he remained undefeated. When Bentley showed up, however, Murray dropped everything to help out. Especially when Bentley explained that his van was the key to the whole plan. With Carmelita distracted by a new assignment, I took the opportunity to slip away and met up with the guys at our old Paris hideout. Bentley launched into one of his elaborate presentations, and I saw the whole scary picture. Someone, or something, was literally erasing Cooper history. Then, to our amazement, Bentley revealed that he already had the solution: time travel. It turns out his top secret project was constructing a time machine, and now he modified the design to fit into Murray's van. We were going to travel back in time, stop those responsible, and fix the damage they'd done. Bentley explained the only catch was that in order to travel to a particular time, the machine required an object from that era. We knew from the changes to the Thieves Raccoonus that our first stop was feudal Japan. So here we were, about to steal a priceless 17th century samurai dagger from the same museum I'd been casing. Funny how things work out sometimes.
So, thank you, Sanzaru Games, for giving us the option of skipping that. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Because, holy crap, that's the entire series in a nutshell, which is cool, and I like seeing, you know, the old characters.
That's trap, big guy.
But,
and everybody relax.
It's just,
over it a million times.
I don't know.
What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know.
Famous last words. Look, we're only gonna
Either way, that was
get
really
one shot,
long.
so we can't
It's, you
mess
know,
up.
that ended up being what?
No messing
Like
up
6
allowed.
minutes or
Stop
something of
worrying.
exposition just story-wise for the demo.
Inside. Now let's get going.
Maybe I'm looking at it wrong though. I should just be happy that it's included and just roll with it, because the fact is you can skip it, Cory. You can skip it. So why am I being stupid about it? I don't know. Whatever. I'd like to add that I am a big fan of the Sly Cooper games. I didn't play the third one. Thieves was something. No, Band of Thieves was the second one, I think. Well, either way, I didn't play those. But I played the first and second one, and controls are pretty much the same. You can jump around, look all pretty like. You can, of course, run and smash for coins. You could have done that in everything. Yeah, security choppers. Don't get caught in the lights, because the lights are bad. Then they can see you. But no, you want to run and just... I mean, I'm not going to, because there's no point in collecting coins right now in a demo. But yeah, so you X once, double X, you can double jump, which is cool. And you can pretty much smash any object that you see that isn't part of the facade. Which is cool. I think you can even, like... You can even smash this light. Nope, just kidding. So, what's weird though, is see this like platform right here, right in front of me? Well, when I go to jump on it, you actually have to double jump to get on it. Which, it doesn't look that high, and I could have sworn Sly could jump higher than that. But that's fine. We'll pretend, And this is just a weird little tutorial to tell you to look at the camera and move the camera around. I don't know why. In case you've never played a game before. So, there we go. And of course, everybody remembers this. You can, of course, jump and then hit circle to interact with the object. I don't think that light will get me. Nope. So you want to stay out of the lights. And just when you jump, you just hit circle. I like to smash circle just so I don't miss anything. And what's cool about that, what I really enjoy about that is you can just jump and hit circle all the time, and you're not going to miss any hidden areas or anything.
Of course not. Murray's approach route is through the back alley.
Also, that was kind of humorous. He's so fat and lazy, he had to take the truck. He had to take the truck. So yeah, so there's big guy Murray getting down. Anyone that's played knows the characters pretty well. I would assume by this point. So this is the 4th game in the installment, and it shows. And I think there's nothing groundbreaking yet. You know, first being Sly. So far, what I found, the best part of this demo actually isn't Sly, and it's not Murray. And you'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about. So, the basic idea in the demo is just get around the lights, don't let lights hit you, easy peasy.
Sure feels good to be back in
Just wait for these, jump up. See what I mean? It's super easy as long as you just smash circle when you jump. And it kind of is like your way of making sure you don't fall. See, I was supposed to jump at the top there, but I didn't even have to.
That was too close.
Indeed. Indeed it was, Sly. So let's look at... I forgot to check this, but... just... yeah, subtitles on, off, doesn't matter. Controls, audio... no big. Nothing big in the start menu. If you hit select, you can open the map, and you can see where you have to go and everything, as well as the status of the episode, how much of the game is complete, how much of the episode is complete, what year you're in, because, spoiler, you don't stay in this year, but you just saw the story, so why was that a spoiler? I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can wait. And that's really all this segment is with Sly. Okay, that hurt. And that was to show you guys what happens when you die. Okay, fine. It wasn't to show you what happens when you die. I accidentally died. Oh, I missed that. Okay. Of course I did this fine when there was no cameras rolling. What is the problem here? Am I missing something? No, I'm not. I'm not missing anything.
That flagpole looks like it leads right
There we go.
See, I told you it would be a piece of cake.
Are you kidding? Are you serious? Okay. Okay, Cory. For real? So anyways, it's impossible to die in this game, so don't worry about that.
See, I told you.
No, that's my fault for trying to get through it quickly. Alright, and here we go, the classic cane slide. You know what's interesting is I recently just played all 3 Uncharted games like in a row. Over Christmas break, I was like, you know what? I want to play all the games. And Sony,
I'm a little out of practice.
I feel like, does the same things with a lot of their platformers.
No.
I know it's not Sony, because Sony's mostly just the publisher most of the time. I know Uncharted is Naughty Dog, and this is, of course, Sanzaru Games, but it's just interesting to see that a lot of the same mechanics go into the same games. For instance, that swing down the rope is in so many games, but it's especially prevalent in Uncharted Honor Among Thieves. So it just is. So of course there's nothing really special over here. You could run, and there's something that you can do is you can sneak up on these guys, and you can actually pickpocket them. So you can take the coins right out, and then you can beat them. Yeah, he's dead. But yeah, it's just interesting. It's Honor Among Thieves, Uncharted 2 Honor Among Thieves. That's the one that there's so much. I don't know what these guys are doing. I don't know. Anyone recognize these people? I feel like they're important. It looks like an alligator of some kind, maybe. Anyone? I feel like they're key figures here. Because why would it randomly show them? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. So it's all about just scaling the walls, climbing over, and avoiding the lights. Unless you're stupid like me and didn't avoid any lights. Which is probably true for some people. Not looking at you or anything. Alright, and now this is where you're actually supposed to pickpocket someone. Before, I just did it because I knew how. But this is actually, like, to teach you to do it. So, you have to make sure you're close enough. And then, there's the key. Got the key. And then... So yeah, let's just beat up this guy because, I mean, really? I didn't do this stealth slam that it told me to do, so that was stupid of me. Okay, there we go. Dead. This was awful. That was an awful little segment that I just did. That was really bad. How many times did I die?
Okay, Bentley, I'm in place.
I'm telling you guys, I'm not that terrible at video games.
Patience, Sly.
I mean, I'm pretty bad, but I'm not that bad.
I'm about to code a hacking masterpiece.
And here is a pretty cool part. Probably my favorite part of the demo is Bentley the Brains.
The last time I was in these sewers, I
Yeah.
was just a
Now,
teenager.
he's in a wheelchair. Pretty sure he's always been in a wheelchair, though. And now you can actually aim grenades and throw them with... You use L1 to aim, just like you would in a shooter or something. And then you blow it up, you throw it with triangle. And triangle will actually throw the grenade. And of course, he can hover in his wheelchair because he's smart and has technology. Which just goes to show you what a crippled turtle can do. And boom.
Big jump. I better use the hover
So this is where it actually teaches you hover.
Thank you, technology.
And it's pretty cool. I actually kind of like the little things that they say every now and then is kind of funny. Oh, this is where it actually teaches you to throw it. Okay, I want to do that. Don't be in your own bomb radius. That's bad. That's a bad thing to do. All right, let's see. Throw it there, and kaboomy shuboomy shalaka laka. Now, I'm not saying this... Here's the thing about this game, is the places that you die are going to be on lights, and they're going to be on puzzle platformers, stuff like that. You're not going to die in combat, I don't think. The combat in this game is not hard. It isn't hard. See, he can do a little swipe thing. But it's not. It's not. And you shouldn't really be playing a Sly Cooper game for combat, because that's not the point. Why did that miss? Yeah. It's just not for, it's not for the stuff. What I really like is, I really like the art style of the game. It's cartoony enough where you're like, oh, this is fun, but it's not too childish, I guess is the best word for it. It's charming. It's charming.
How's that security system coming back?
Great. Perfect. I'll be done.
And you'll see that that's like a little motif that they do a couple times, is like, once the other character goes through a hard time, they say something like, oh, how's that mission that you're on doing? It's like, fine, thank you. And you can hit the lights, who cares? Alright, so, what I like to do, let's throw a grenade. Oh no! So you can make them like get scared and run, and then blow each other up. So that's cool. And this, honestly, was the best part of the game, of the demo, I think. I think this is the best part of the demo. You can punch me in the mouth if I'm wrong, but good luck finding my mouth. You're a turtle! You're a turtle! You're a turtle. Yeah, it's kind of cool. So, it's like a top-down shooter, where you get to control this turtle and do things. It's kind of cool. And you get to shoot, and there's these little artificial firewalls, but it brings them to life, and you're like a virus, I guess is the best way to put it. You're a virus trying to break into the computer to lower the security systems. And I'm assuming that this happens many times throughout the game. And if it does, sweet, because I really enjoy this. It says something about, like, you have to keep moving to really be effective. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. So, it really is like any top-down shooter that you've played, like Dead Nation, stuff like that. And then you go through the firewalls, and all the firewalls lead to something. In this case, it led to a key. And you bring the key over here to this yellow thing, releases the actual security mechanism, go through. And this is where things get a little more complicated, is there's this firewall right here. And then once you get through that, you actually get power-ups. I don't know what other kind of power-ups there are, if there's any. but this is something that I really want to see if it's explored in the full game, and I might just get the full game because, one, it's endearing. This is endearing. I like the art style. But, see, you actually get to be like a tank. It's got like this very Tron-esque, what game is it? Holy crap, I'm trying to think of the name of it. Well, either way, it reminds me of a lot of different things. And the whole idea is just to break through the security system. Instead of like some tiny hacking minigame, they give you this. And I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. You're in control of the virus, you know what I mean? Oh, you have to change back into the turtle, that's right. So you can only grab keys in your turtle form, but this breaks the firewall in one shot. So, switch back. This can easily destroy those tanks, so I don't see the issue, what the point is of doing that. So unlock this, and hacked. Yeah. Is that not a much better way to, like, hack things, though? Like, seriously. I mean, every game you have to play some stupid minigame. BioShock, for instance, has the worst one with the water through the pipes. I believe that's BioShock. Awful. Hate that hacking minigame. Even the hacking game in Mass Effect for consoles is awful. Just terrible. For PC, it's not bad. It's not bad. Super easy on PC. But it's not annoying, you know? Like rapid button pressing. Whoa. Alright, and this is by far the worst segment of the game. Now, Murray is your dominating force, your big guy. So naturally, he's going to beat the crap out of everyone, and that's what he does. He just beats everybody up. And it's like, I don't care. I don't care. He can also do a spinning tack. If you let go, you hold triangle and let go, and he'll actually he'll kill them, whatever. So hold it and let it go. But there's also Thunder Flop, which I like to do because it's kind of like it stuns them, but it also does some damage and breaks nearby boxes. You can also stomp though and throw things at people, which I don't do right here, but you can do it. But this is like a beat 'em up at this point with Murray, and I don't really like it. What do you guys think? Does this look fun? And you can pick up people and throw them at other people. That's kind of cool. I like that. Maybe I'm just using Murray wrong. I don't know. But to me, this game isn't meant to run in and beat people up. It's just not. It's meant to be stealthy and everything else. And this part just doesn't provide what I would look for in a Sly Cooper thing. Now, mostly if I remember right, Murray was also always the driving segments in Sly Cooper games. He was always the driving segments. So is there no more driving segments in the main game? Because that would be really disappointing. Yeah, the driving segments were tough, they were annoying, and they were kind of hard, but I don't know. I liked them. I don't want to beat everyone up like, oh, look at me, I'm a fat hippo and I can beat people up. Blah, 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 blah. It's fun. Give me a gun or something. Jeez. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. I don't know. It's endearing. I mean, these guys are using toxic nerve gas against you, but it's fine. It's kind of cute. No, it's not. They're destroying your nervous system, but it's okay because they're mice. This is a little mini ATE, active time event thing that you gotta do and spin and kill them all. Why not, right?
That felt great.
Why can't he do that all the time? Why couldn't I just let all those things jump on me and just smack? See? They do it again. And it's like, really? Okay, so now you need to stomp. If you stomp, you can pick up objects. So, stomp and you pick it up, and then you can throw it at things, which I missed, apparently. That's fascinating. See? Broke. And then you can pick up another one. Come over here. Throw it, and done.
Okay, Sly, the security system is down. You're all clear.
Great. I'm going in.
Do I want to steal it? I don't know. Should I steal it? Okay, fine, I'll steal it. Wouldn't it be cool, though, if Sly could, like, use the sword from now on? Uh-oh. Carmelita, the girl. Oh,
Funny
they
meeting you
broke
here.
up.
Sly Cooper, you no good lying thief. I'm locking you up for good.
Sorry, gotta take a
Oh.
rain check.
This is sad.
I'll call you.
They were, like, dating, and now they're not.
Cooper!
Good evening, this is Sly Cooper. I'd like to request a ride.
You, Sly. Now quit messing around and get down here. We're in the van and ready to roll.
Au revoir. Let's hit it.
Buckle up, boys! Oh yeah! Just like
Now,
in the
this is a
demo.
sad excuse for a driving sequence I would like to add, because it's basically all you can do is move side to side, I'm fairly sure. And I don't know what the point is, because you go through everything anyways.
Just setting up for the
Like,
jump.
see? I just went up the stairs to see if it would stop me, and it doesn't. It just doesn't do anything.
Hey, Bentley, not
Just
to
kind of
complain,
obnoxious.
but we're kind of
Now,
trapped here.
my idea of what the game is going to be is you have to go into the past. You in the present time, you go, you steal an object, right? You steal this object, you go, and then yeah, let's punch it, man. Let's just punch it. So you steal the object in the present time, and then you go into the past, and you figure out whatever the issue is, and then you just keep doing it again and again and again and again. That's what I'm pretty sure the premise is. And there you go. The demo's over-ish. There's a little more story that you get to see about Carmelita, and maybe Carmelita is in
Well,
the
what else can I say about
in the
Carmelita?
present doing
As you can
something.
see, our
I don't know,
relationship
but
is
just check it out.
complicated. And I just succeeded in upgrading it to hazardous. I certainly wasn't expecting her to crash the party. She'd been so busy with her latest case, I never thought she'd have her eye on me. In fact, I'd kind of been counting on it. But then, I should have known better than to underestimate Inspector Carmelita Fox. As much as she liked having fun, Carmelita was serious about her police work. And now, I had a lot of explaining to do. But the plan was in motion, and there was no stopping now. Even though I was thinking I'd need the time machine just to patch things up with Carmelita. Before the heist, we'd recruited our disco-loving, scuba-diving friend, Dimitri Listeau, to look after the Thievius Raccoonus. Because it was irreplaceable and the only guide we had, it was far too risky to take the book through time with us. Bentley had even invented a communication device to allow us to contact Dimitri no matter where or when we traveled. It was a perfect situation, since it allowed him to update us on any changes to the book while limiting our exposure to his fashion critiques. Everything was happening so fast. The past few days were just a blur. But as we howled through the time vortex, I realized we were in for a very long trip.
So there you have it. There's the demo for Sly Cooper Thieves in Time on the PlayStation 3, available only right now, anyways, exclusively for the PlayStation Plus subscribers. So if you're not a PlayStation Plus subscriber and you didn't want to play the demo, there you go. There's the demo. The demo? The demo. Also, it releases on February 5th. That gives you, at the time of this recording, about a little bit over a week. You get more than a week until the game comes out to decide if you want it or not. So it comes out on the February 5th, which is Monday in at least the United States. I'm not sure about anywhere else. I didn't look. But another thing is this game is also available for Vita. It's available for the PlayStation Vita. Is it cross-buy? So if you buy it once, you basically get both versions. I don't know. Well, I mean, if you get the PS3 version, you get it for Vita as well. I'm not positive. I will look that up, and I will write a comment below saying yes or no about that. But as of right now, it looks like a great game. And I shouldn't say that. It looks like a good game. It looks like a solid game. It doesn't look like a great game. It doesn't look like the best thing ever. Absolutely not. It's a Sly Cooper game. You go into Sly Cooper and you expect what you're going to get. And that is a fun little quirky platformer about a raccoon who just so happens to be a thief and his friends who happen to be a hippo and a turtle. It's endearing. It's cute. I don't know. I think it's something to look into. I might buy it. And if I do, I shall let you guys know how it is. I will do a full review. If I get this game, I will do a full review. That is something I will be doing, I believe, from now on. Anytime I play a demo, I'll be getting the full game, and I will be doing a review on the full game. One rule, I was never going to do reviews. However, one thing, the review will come out when the review is done. That is going to be my motto. No rush on this. To be honest with you, in this day and age, people shouldn't be buying games pre-order or anything like that. They should be waiting for reviews. First day purchases are an awful idea. So anyways, that's Sly Cooper Thieves in Times, developed by Sanzaru Games, published by Sony Computer Entertainment, and it is of course available on the PlayStation Network until, I would assume, February 5th. Well, the demo will probably always be up, but the game comes out February 5th for both PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita. This has been Cory with MissildineOnline. And remember, never give up, never surrender.